Tu dormais.
Yeah.
Désolé.
Non, pas de problème. C'est le bébé. Ma femme est sortie aujourd'hui. Je suis gardé le bébé. Il sera à 3 heures. Pendant 3 heures, après, je suis allé à dormir.
Ah, vraiment, désolé pour ça. Mais tu vas travailler aujourd'hui?
Aujourd'hui, je vais travailler.
Ok.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into business.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about our trip from Honduras.
Sí.
Okay, yeah. So the police, the gente en Honduras está muy bueno. But the policías hacen mucho preguntas. Like, if they sabe tú no son from Honduras, but like, ¿dónde está tu passport? And then, ¿por qué you estar aquí? ¿Por qué este? ¿Por qué este? But todo está bien. De gente de aquí está bueno, amables, todo eso. And la playa está bonita. Toda la gente aquí was kind, amables. But sí, gustó Honduras. But the comida, the food, I feel like all they eat, todo they come is frijoles, beans,
Sí.
like huevos, eggs, quesos, cheese. Like, well, yeah, it's like I feel like I was having it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, wow, I took so many photos. Let me see. Like, I have muchas fotos de la comida. Aquí está una foto aquí. No, not the hamburgers. Not the hamburgers. There was hamburgers, tacos, but mucho frijoles, huevos. I hope you guys can see it. No, it looked too bright. No. No. Poco?
Oh, sí. Yo sí.
It was like the comida was así. But it was tan bonito. There's una foto con yo en un restaurante.
Ah, sí.
They have in the mall, by the way. They have a mall.
Ah, sí. Un centro comercial. Está lindo.
Sí. The mall. Sí, otra comida aquí. Another food. Oh yeah, my brother. Speaking of it, I was just looking at the photo. My brother got engaged.
Yeah, sí.
So that.
Hacer comida de Dubai son bueno. Porque es comida de mi país. Mi país tiene mucho comida como arroz, plátano, igual. No es tacos. Sí, yo comida tacos a México. Cuando yo pasaba a México, yo comida tacos. Es el bueno comida. Es el bueno comida. ¿Ves? En mi país tiene mucho comida bueno. Es el comida de haitiano.
Sí.
Sí, es bueno, sí.
Sí. Te tengo tacos así.
see,
It
tacos.
was
Tacos in Honduras. But,
so.
mm-hmm.
So you guys want to say anything else to us? Like, how was like I don't know.
It
Oh,
was a great experience, though. So I'm really impressed, by the food and then the reaction of the people, the police. I think the police are doing their job, trying
I
to
agree.
like secure the country and then stuff like that. So if they see any foreign person, they have the right to investigate and know why the person is here. So that is why they are paid to do.
I agree. I understand completely. Well, it's a little. I'm not gonna lie, nervous. But why should I be nervous if I'm not doing anything wrong? But I'm not. But I was a little bit nervous. So,
Yeah.
but
it's just yo no gusta la pistola. Like, like, yo tengo medio, tú sabes.
he's basically saying he's scared of the big guns. That's what intimidates him. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, just of course security reason.
But other than that, I mean, yeah, everything went good. I was enjoying with family, mi familia. See, oh yeah, my aunt really did have a big house, casa grande.
Oh,
I was like,
sí.
yeah, there is some rich parts in Honduras. Like, it's not technically like a complete poor country, but
Mm.
I guess you could say it's like second world, if I'm correct. Second world. So there is some people that are rich, some people are poor, some people in between. But my aunt was like in the rich side. That was a big house, like a modern house. Like
And tengo
wow,
un tienda, a store.
yeah. And she had a store right next to her house. Like
Mm,
wow,
that was a good one.
yeah, yeah. It was a good one. I don't know if I have the picture here. Let me see. It's not gonna do any justice, even if I did have a picture. Oh yeah, I do. Like I hope the phone could show it, but this is her casa.
It's a
Go to,
big.
Muy
and
grande.
this is her store right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the one thing I realized, not realized, but I shouldn't have known, was there were a lot of Americans restaurants like Burger King, Wendy's. They have a Dunkin' Donuts,
Mm-hmm.
Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, all that. Like they have a lot of those.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I was surprised that I didn't see, and it was like the same thing in California, was no McDonald's. Zero. I couldn't find no McDonald's. And I honestly saw McDonald's was very famous, but apparently they're not everywhere as I was imagining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I did found was mucho fresco de Pepsi sodas everywhere. Like advertisement of Pepsi, like from the houses to the store to the sign saying "Welcome to such and such" with the Pepsi logo right next to. Pepsi seems to sponsor a lot in Honduras.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Pepsi was todo lado, from the casas to the tiendas.
Pexi, Pexi,
See,
Pexi, Pexi, Pexi.
see. I was like crazy. It felt like Pepsi owned Honduras, or at least have a monopoly when it comes to advertisement. So, but I do know that Hispanics do love their sodas. That's for sure. They're really big on soft drinks, which technically will be bad though, because then you got to imagine like the health, like so much sugar in these Pepsi, so much chemicals. And I noticed that some of the people though are a little overweight. Actually, some of them were really overweight. there were some skinny people there, but I definitely noticed a lot of overweight people. So I got to imagine it's the diet that they have so much, you know. But
Yeah.
That's the one thing I absorbed was that Pepsi was everywhere. But you couldn't escape at one corner, you know. Even if you were like in the middle of the road with like no cities or towns or village, you'll definitely see one or two Pepsi sign advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but besides that, I got to ride a horse, un caballo.
Mm.
It was fun, un caballo. Yeah, that was cool. And then I was holding a gallina, a chicken. Yeah, that was cool too. Me chasing a chicken. Though I kind of
Mhm.
feel bad for the chicken because later on I realized that the chicken was our dinner. I kind of felt, yeah, that was crazy. Um, I kind of felt bad. I felt like I was responsible for his demise. Yeah. How about you, bro? You want to explain some of your experience?
Yeah, sure. Um, like I mentioned, the countryside was fun, but the city side, I really don't like. You know, the road was dirty, like the camino estaba muy disorganizado. Yeah, nah, I mean, like, oh, and the carros were bullshit. Like, no, no, like they don't follow the
It was that
rules.
fail, no?
Hmm?
Oh, that's the yeah. Oh, so let me explain this a little bit. So there's some people that don't wear their seatbelt when they're driving a car or motos or like moto meaning motorcycles. They don't wear their helmet, and sometimes they be like speeding. Well, there's no speed limit in Honduras, so it's a little crazy how they do it. So how do they control the speed? Is that there's a lot of bumps in the roads, which can be like a little annoying, like especially when you're driving and then you have to slow down, drive a little bit faster, then slow. It does get to our nerves a little bit. But what my brother was mostly explaining is that there's some people that don't really care about so much about road safety, and there's a lot of trash and a lot of like saying muchos sucios, in the and and yeah, that can be like littering, like that can be like a little bit like saddening, especially when there's such beautiful scenery, you know.
Mm-hmm. See,
Um,
all
but
right.
that's I guess the culture, you know.
Hmm. All right. I guess let's wrap this up. Um, got any last words to say?
Um, no, just say that it was a whole lot of perseverance that you guys went to, like Honduras. I don't know, it was that your first like trip to Honduras, or have you been visiting Honduras?
First time
First time.
for me at
Oh,
Vest.
first time. Okay.
See.
It was a whole lot. So really, I appreciate the conversation for today.